Hello and welcome back to Brazil. Yes, we are going to harvest. We have a small field. If we just look just here, it is ready to harvest. What's the best way to get there? I did make a little road down here so we can get that way. I don't have an auger wagon, so we're going to have to take that big thing. But it is only a small field of wheat. I believe it's wheat. Let's have a quick look. Yes, it's wheat. This small little thing will do the job. So let's see what we're doing. There we go. Lift the header up. Get this old girl started. There we go. Have the adjustments sorted. There we go. Right, so let's go and get this. Oh, that was close. I almost hit that. Brilliant. That would have been a good start. So here we go. Down our new little road that I put in. Our field is just up there, you can see it. So we'll go and get that harvested. It's going to be wheat. Don't really need wheat, we don't have chickens, so we are just going to sell it. The only thing we have is cows and chicken. Actually, we've got chickens. We do have chickens. Okay, so we will save that. Save the wheat for the chickens. See, there we go. If I hadn't told you that, you wouldn't have known. Well, it's always off to a fantastic start. Tell you what though, how good does that look like that? I mean, just look at that. I think I did well with that as well. I'm really proud of that. Please tell me I can get this way. I'm hoping I can get up this way. Should be able to. Come on, John Deere, you've got the power. We can do it. Funniest part's going to be getting the semi up here. We might have to look at buying an auger wagon for the smaller fields. So the only reason we have the big semi is for the big fields that we have. And just look at the angle of that field. Not exactly. Whoa, a bit wobbly. Okay. Here we are in a minute. Oh, just got dive bombed by a fly. Fantastic. Ooh. Is this the right place? Sure it is. Right, so here we go. Here is our wheat field, and I am just gonna have to sort that out. That was a bit of a weird gap down here. Just through there. That was... I'm sure that didn't used to be like that, did it? Seems a bit silly. How are you going to get through there with vehicles if that car's in the way? Alright, well, let's get a bit of dirt. Not that one. We need that one. Let's open this out a little bit. Don't own this land, I know I don't. Still, bit of a tight turn there. There we go, bit better. Right, so here we go. Yes, I know I need to open the harvester. There we go. Let's get it on. Right, so our small little John Deere is going to be the first vehicle. Do we need the straw swath? Yeah, why not? You can always keep it as loose straw, I should say, I don't know. Or could just bale it. Actually, I don't want the loose straw. Thinking about it. There we go. So we'll just kick it out the back, put the nutrients back into the ground. But how good does the farm look from this angle? It looks beautiful, and I hate it when my controller does that. There we go. The view. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, stunning. So we don't need... So I was going to have 2 big harvesters originally, but with the size of these, some of these fields, yeah, I was just like, well, it makes no sense just to have, you know, 2 massive harvesters. We can have just... Originally, I did have 2 of these. But then I thought, you know what, we're doing cotton, we're going to need a fair amount of field. So that's what we got. We got a fair amount of field. There you go. Lift the header up. Need to be careful I don't fall down there into the farm. I was originally going to put a little roadway in there, but then I thought, you know what, I'm not going to. I want to be able to drive to different parts of the fields. Oh, please tell me you're not going to struggle up here. Don't really want to be getting the big boy out for a small field. Come on. You can do it, little John Deere. We have faith in you. The Turbo 6200. Struggling for power. 3 miles per hour up this. Look at the steep incline on this. Not exactly small, but it's doing it. Do you want to know why? It's because it's my equipment. I can do what I want. Oh dear. Oh dear. So we're going to get this field knocked out, then we are going to have to look at what we can plant. I am, as I said in the first episode, using the Brazilian Geo. Yes, the Brazilian Geo. I'm not entirely sure what all we can plant when. I know we can't plant any more rice, which is a bit of a shame. But we can plant some during the later period of the season, which is fine. Ooh, a bit wobbly down there. Which is fine. I am just going to use the rice, literally the rice paddies is what they're called, I believe. I think they're called rice paddies. We're just going to use them for rice. If you wanted to, could you drain the water out of them, leave them like that and use them as a normal field? Of course you could. But I'm going to use them as rice fields. Alright, so you're on 77%. Yes, I'll put a worker on it. Are you amazed? Right, let's run down here. Yeah, I know you've almost got a full grain tank. Get out of it. I've been driving it round. Right, so we'll go down here. We'll grab the semi. It's going to be a bit of an old trek, just trying to get the semi through that area up there, but look at that. Just doesn't that look stunning? What a backdrop. Literally. Right, let's go down here. I did originally try to do a little roadway down here, but for some reason it never turned out well using the edit terrain tool. It didn't like me at all. Is the John Deere auger pipe even going to fit up there? Don't know, but we're about to find out. Right, here we go. In the TGS 18.5. I love this truck. There is another one that makes, it sounds like a toy, is this the one? It sounds like a child's toy gun. Do you know one of the ones where you pull the button, push the button, should I say, or the trigger? Right. I'll let you listen to this thing. It really does sound like a child's toy gun when it's reversing. Are you ready? Yep, there you go. There's the toy gun truck. Right, anyway, enough said. Let's get this beautiful beast up over there. It's a bit of a drive, but that, like I said, that's what I wanted. I didn't want to have easy access from the farm to every single field. So the only thing that did bug me about this map was just here. There's a bit of a weird point just there where the editor, the creator of the map put that in, and there was nothing I could do about that because it collides with this thing and the tree, and that really bugged me. I was there for ages trying to sort that out, but to no avail, so I left it. But we're starting harvest already. We've got a small little wheat field. We are going to have to plant, I believe, a bit more cotton. We've only got a couple of fields with cotton in. Oh, I didn't. I thought it was going to get stuck then and bottom out. But, Helper J has a full grain tank. I should hope so, because it was on 70-odd% when I was it. Ooh, it didn't like the bobble on that. I might create a road down there. I don't know, because that car is in the way. Come on now, get out my way. Let's go around here. Get into the field. Let's open this up. Where are you, my precious? And the auger pipe's the right way. Look at that. But is the auger pipe going to fit? Is this going to be too big? Oh, we're going to have to get an auger wagon. Please tell me this fits. Please. Oh, it does. How glorious is that? And I like that I actually got the colours of the truck and the trailer really good. I mean, it's impressive. Alright, so let's kick the worker out. Get out. There we go. I haven't done too bad. 2 passes down there. Too much to hevel and done. Is that going to catch? No, it's not. Okay. This little harvester is full of wonders. But is it going to kick out? Oh, I was going to say, don't tell me that the worker changed it to straw swap. I'd cry. But here we are, as you can see, in the beautiful John Deere 6200 Turbo Harvester. We have this, and we have the Ideal 9, is it the 9T, the big boy. We also have the beautiful big John Deere tractor. I absolutely love that thing. That is pretty much going to be the only thing that we use for the big, powerful stuff like the cultivator and our big John Deere planter. We do, however, have the 2 small seeders, which the Massey Fergusons will run. So, come on, up you get. Come on, 4 miles an hour. Let's get up there. There's 5. Can we get 6? Can we do a 7? Can we do it? Probably downhill we could. There we go. Swing around. If you know me, you know I love my old machinery. If I could have a farm with all old machinery, you know I would. Because that's just me. And do you want to know why I would? Because it would be my farm. I'd do what I want. Alright, can we get 7 going down here? Surely we can get that 7. Come on. I don't know how steep this is. How are we not getting the 7? 7 miles per hour. Come on. No. Alright, do your own thing. Alright, let's just chuck a worker in that for now. I know. A worker in twice in one episode already. What is wrong with Mr. P? What have I done with him? Where's he gone? But, whoa, what happened there? Okay, in the engine. Peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. Right, anyway, enough childish games, Mr. P. What have we got to do? We've got field 26 from 35, 20, 18 has grass in it. We have 10, 8, 9, 13 and 14 that all need to be planted. We do have these fields over here, but right now we are out of the planting window for rice. Unlucky, but it is what it is. We'll be able to get some put in during the autumn period, which, you know, it's all good. So we're cracking on with that. Let's get planting, I suppose. We need to try and figure out what we can plant. We can do sunflowers, soybeans, corn, cotton. Let's do some more cotton. Oh, it means we get to use the big boy again, and I'm really excited. Right, let's go. Let's slide down here. There we go. So, let's have a quick look again. What can we plant? Sunflowers. We can do soybeans. We can do cotton. Corn. Alright. Let's put a bit of cotton in. Why not? So, we're going to be using the big beastie. We're going to be using our John Deere planter. There we go. Oh, listen to the sound of that roar. This is an absolute beast of a tractor. I love it. I've been waiting for so long for this thing to come out. Now it's finally here. Definitely worth the wait. Right, so we need, with this planter, I do believe we need liquid fertilizer. So we will go this way. We do have the tanks over here for solid seed and fertilizer. There we go, pull up to this. And apparently wall ride. Mr. P, look what you're doing. I was looking at the seeder, or the planter should I say, rather than anything. There we go, filling that up. Let's see. And Nelly has a full grain tank. Do you now? That's going to take a while to fill up anyway. Right, so worker, where are you? How are you doing? How's he getting on? Or she? Okay, they're not doing too bad. Wonder how they're getting on that end. That looks alright. Just quickly jump in a minute, have a look. 98%, 99%. Can you get that last little strip? No, you can't, really. Alright, work out, get out a minute. We'll just literally reverse this over there. We're right near it. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this field harvested. Well, a worker's going to get it done. Whilst I head over to the field opposite it, just there. We'll get cotton put in there. Then once this is full, we're going to get all of this wheat taken over to the chicken silo that we store the chicken's food in. Yeah, and two birds, one stone. No pun intended, because they're chickens, obviously. Still, let's sort this. There we go. Alright. Just hope I don't roll back down there. That would be the last thing I'd want. I need to try and turn a bit. There we go. Get this straight again, get this going, and get a worker on it. There we go. I know. How many times is that now? Mr. P hiring a worker. So unheard of. But this is the field that we are going to be putting some cotton in. Needs to be done. I do want a fair amount of fields with cotton in. Let's just climb down there. There we go. Just listen to the sound of that though. Oh, beautiful. Right, so there we go. Liquid fertilizer is done. I believe we will go this way, and I absolutely love how I've done this wall. Considering I'm on PS4 and there really is like limits to exactly what you can do on a PS4, I don't think I've done too bad. Come on, beastie, let's get up here. I like how I've done the lights, the wall. Looks beautiful. Oh, there we go, lights have just come on. stunning. And I like how modern this looks inside. Look at this. Well, apart from that, but look down here. I mean, it's got the screen and everything. It's just beautiful. And Mr. P, you need to look where you're going. And it does have tinted windows. Why? Because we're in Brazil. I don't want the sun in my eyes every 3 seconds. Right, so corn, sunflower, soybean, sugar, cotton. Sugar? Sugar cane. Sugar beet, Mr. P. Come on. Oh, one of them days. One of them days. Right, so we should be able to go down here and left up there. Will bring us out to that entryway to that field. There you go, because this right next to us, to our left hand side, is our field. It does have cotton in it. Nice to see. We will have to get some fertilising done. Possibly some lime spreading. Let's get some light. Oh wow, look at the lights on this thing. You're not going to get lost in the dark with these lights. So this is what I mean. When you're in like a shaded area, you really do need some lights on sometimes to see exactly what you're doing. Oh, wage. All that money, wage payment. Right. There we go. Let's get this opened out. Turn the engine off a moment, see how this worker is getting on. Hopefully they're doing alright. I do like the new DLC. I'm slowly coming to terms with it. I did create a little help guide tutorial for people like me, because I read the things on Giants. I watched the Giants video and I was still sat there like, what do I do? So yeah, figured it out for myself. Weeds already, I've only just harvested. Come on now. The harvest is not that slow. The weeds have started growing on the bit we've harvested. Alright, let's have a quick look how you're getting on. 57%. Ah, you're fine. You're fine. Alright, let's get back into Big Beastie. We've got to give this big John Deere a name. You know we always do it. You know we give our machinery name. So what is going to be the name of this big beastie just here? Our beautiful John Deere 8000 series, which is the 89600, basically. So, here we go. It's just giving you a little wiggle. He's impressed. Alright, here we go. So, considering we're in Brazil, it's 6 o'clock. It's already getting a little dark. Come on now. Right, so here we go. Cotton going in the ground. Here we are. And I love the ground textures on this. Absolutely beautiful. The creator of this map in general has done a fantastic job. I absolutely love this map. I really do. It's going to be one of those where, you know, it gets close to my heart, like the Valley of the Old Farm. I mean, 70 plus episodes on that. 6 Ashes, that's not going to be 70 plus episodes. Probably do a couple of seasons, and then we'll possibly go to a different map. Probably go to a different map. We are going to be going to a different map. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. So I didn't want to drive off the edge. That would have been bad. Okay, worker almost has a full grain tank. Yeah, you're alright. Yeah, plenty of time. Alright, so let's reverse. There we go. Give it a little shimmy. Down we are. Considering the bit we're in, still pretty shaded at 6:15. Must be great British weather. There's not hardly that many clouds. How's it getting that dark at 6:17? Come on now. How's the harvester getting on? Can't even see the harvester. So you'll have to let me know, what do you think to what I've done so far? I mean, whoa, there's a bit of a dip there. Okay, let's get some of this headland done, shall we? That was a big dip, I didn't expect that down the side there. Alright, let's get this headland done then. There we go. It's hard to differentiate which bit's the field and which bit's the actual dirt road that goes down here. Helper H has a full grain tank. Nice going, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. It's not very often I hire out workers, but you know what, we've got a fair amount of fields, we're going to need all the help we can get in Brazil. It's getting pretty dark already, come on now. It's getting pretty dark. Oh, good job in the old John Deere. The big boy that needs a name. Yes, harvester, I'll be there in a minute. The worker's probably sat there twiddling his thumbs, watching me over here. I'll just smile out the window at him and wait. Oh dear. Right, anyway. Oh, bit of a crackle in my headset just then. I don't know what was going on with that. It really weird. It's the first time it's done that. And there we go. So we'll just leave this here for one moment. There we go. Oh, stunning. That, I just absolutely love that. We've got to come up with a name for it. And the harvester is there. Oh, right way. Okay. Get in this. Well, the lights ain't that much to be desired, are they really? Alright, let's swing around. We're not in the toy gun truck. The yield is 7,800 already. And considering what's in the tank, about 3,000 plus is, I think, the capacity of this harvester. There we go, the lights off. Yes, they are. Right, the worker's going to be fine. They don't need me to sit there in the buddy seat and hold a hand. And I'm down here. I don't know why I walked over there. Alright, here we go. Swing around, let's get this field planted. There we are. Level it out. Down we go. And away we go. So I've got to say though, again, I am impressed with this John Deere. Some of the, like the cultivator, the John Deere high-speed disc, is it? He said it required 500 plus horsepower. This is like 370, and it still pulled it no problem. I mean, and it was pulling it up like some pretty steep slopes. So give it its due, it is a big heavy-duty beast. I absolutely love it. Alright, let's crack on, let's get this field finished. Just one more pass. There we are. One more pass and that will be some more cotton in the ground. Like I said, in the 6 Ashes series, I have never used that modded cotton harvester that we also have in this one. So it's going to be a new challenge. You'll be learning with me on how to use that thing, because we do have the cotton packer. I don't know if it is called a cotton packer. You'll have to let me know what is that thing actually called. The big machine, put the cotton in it, packs it all down, turns it into a big square. Not exactly sure what it's called. It's getting dark. See what they're considering. It got dark pretty quick. We're only on ×5, and it's only 6:45. Does it get this dark in Brazil in real life? Makes you think. But look at the lights though around the farm. They're all working. Oh, I went down that wall. I'm gonna have to go that way all the way back just so we can see how beautiful that looks. Alright, let's swing around. Do have a little bit left up here. Where are you now? Where are you? Can't see it. I know there's a bit up here that needs doing. There it is. Alright, so let's get this down. Oh, the lights on this thing. I mean, it needs its own time zone for the amount of lights this has got. Right, there we go. We'll get that turned off for now and we'll get that folded up. It should be folding up. Yep, alright, let's go check out how this worker's getting on in this field. How are we getting on? What are you doing? Okay, well, we'll kick the worker out. We'll get this done. No, I need that. Plus there was a bit just down here that we couldn't get. So we'll get that while we're here. Lower that down. There we are. Please tell me I did actually get that. Yes, I did. Right. Brilliant. Swing around. Actually, let's go in cab, see how it looks. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and all we've got is like one blue light. Is that it? Really? One blue light? So though, I love driving in cab at night. Especially, you know, on YouTube. Well, on Farm Sim. Using the equipment at night. But YouTube, for creating content, things always seem a lot darker on YouTube than they are when you're actually playing the game. So you've got to be real careful with you know, doing things at night time and all that, unless you've got lights like we have on the John Deere over there, the big beastie. Which get in the old comment section. Let's come up with a name for the big John Deere. Tell you what, considering this field was pretty small, I mean, we've got a good amount of wheat off this field. I mean, could we have used a rubber harvester and had it done in like no time? Of course we could, but where's the fun in that? I've got this harvester as well, might as well use it. Alright, so, oh, how good does that semi look over there? Beautiful. So what we think we're going to do, it is now 19:05, which military time, so it's 7:06 now PM. It is getting pretty dark, and I love doing these things at night, but YouTube really doesn't like dark games or anything like that. You end up having to mess with the contrast and whatnot. So there we go, that is that done. Let's try and find my semi. There you are, you beautiful beast. get the old auger pipe out. There we go. Pull up at the side. There we are. So close to the action, look at that. As soon as I get out the cab, there we are. I can even see the spinning inside. How cool is that? You're never really able to see that, yet it still spins. I don't know if I can get a better view of it, but there you go, inside the auger, that bit that spins. How cool is that? Right, let's get back into the harvester, enough of that. Alright. So, let's get this harvester back. We'll then take our semi in the morning. We'll cover it up for now. We'll get that taken over in the morning over to the chicken's pen. Just going to cut across here because it's just going to be easier. There we go. Got to be careful I don't hit our big John Deere 8000 series. There we go. Should be down here. And there should be a left turning. A right turning, should I say. We'll go that way because I want to see the lights down the side of the wall at night. I haven't seen them at night yet, so it's going to be a big surprise for me as well. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? I don't know. No, I'm not. It's a little bit annoying because I've got like a table and chair just in one corner side of the little map in the bottom left of the screen. Just make it a little bit awkward to see, but it's what it is. But we are going to be going that way just so we can see the lights down the side of the wall at night. See how beautiful that looks. I'm just hoping I am going the right way. Should be. As soon as we come out here, our cotton field should be on the right hand side. Well, one of our cotton fields should be on the right hand side of us. Yep, there it is. All we need to do now is cut right. When the turning comes up, I'll be all wobbly on the old steering. But basically it's just going round the edgeway of this field, because we're going to be heading up there. I'm thinking, did I get a fertilizer spreader? I think I did. Sure I did. Am I going the... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I missed my turning. Oh dear. What did I fall down? That was lucky. Right, so just as we get to the field, I wasn't paying attention, there should be a left turning just near the entranceway to this field. Mr. P, you really need to pay attention. Here we go. The left way of the field. Thought it looked a bit weird. I wasn't going uphill, because I know going this way you do go uphill. So here we go. We get to see how the side of that wall on the cliffside looks. I haven't seen it in the dark. This is going to be a first. I'm really excited. I'm like a child at Christmas. Right, so here we go. Let's go down the little road I made. I really am happy with what I've done on this map. Oh, just look at that sky. That looks absolutely stunning. Beautiful. The mod creators, I mean, and the map creators as well, I mean, do a phenomenal job. Oh, I could see some lights. Should we turn our lights off, see if they actually work? Let's get our lights turned off. No, actually, best not. I'll put them on low. Let's just stick that there. Look at that! Oh, that looks absolutely brilliant. I am so happy with that. And the farm's lit as well. Got lights. Oh, impressive stuff. Alright, let's get in. Enough dawdling around, we've got work to do. And the reflection of the lights as you go past. The attention to detail. Oh, brilliant. Right, around here we go. We'll get this parked up and put away because we're not going to be needing this for a while now. It's just nice to get this old girl out. Alright, let's turn on some lights. There's that. And the lights for you. There we go. Stunning. Look at that. Beautiful. Even position lights around there, over there. Oh, stunning. Alright, let's get this old girl put away. Wow, it is nice and bright in here. Let's just swing around that way a bit more. I tell you what, for doing it in cab, don't think I did too bad. I need to turn the lights off. There we go. Alright, I got in between there, and I got in between there, in cab. Come on now, that deserves a like, if ever I've seen it. Is that hitting the wall? No, why does that look a little bit lopsided? Or is it just me? Probably just me, because I'm dumb. Yeah, well, okay, so, it is 7:52. What we're going to do is we're going to climb up here. We're going to get the cover put on the semi and the wheat. And in the morning, we'll take it over to the chickens. Put it in their designated chicken food silo wheat thing. Right, where is it? Where's my semi? There you are. Right, there we go, that should be covered. Yeah, I think. Let's climb up here. Yep, that's covered. Right, that is fine. The John Deere big boy is going to be okay just over there, because we are going to be doing some more work with it. Oh, look how beautiful it looks with these lights. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Anyway, enough of that. I will see you all bright and early in the morning as we're going to be getting some more work done on the farm. So it is morning, 11 minutes past 7. Get that light turned off. Get this one turned off. Let's get this one turned off. There we go, don't need the lights on. So, it's already been about 30 odd minutes, I should say, and that tree is floating. Why is that? Oh, I don't know, I'll sort that out at some point. Well, try and sort it out. But it is bright enough, we can see what we're doing. So I think for this episode, all we're left to do in this one is we will take this feed over to the chickens and see if they need any food while you're not driving. There we go. Come on, you've got the power, you can do it. We'll go with this way. I might at some point make another roadway coming through this, because this way kind of tight. Nice little squeeze. Alright, so let's get this way. If that car wasn't in the way, it wouldn't be too bad. Come on, move your car. Alright, here we go. But how good did that wall look at night with those lights lit down the side? And how good is Mr. P's driving, apparently? Absolutely dreadful. So let's go take this to the chickens, see if they need any food. More than likely they do. We have 1,000 chickens and we have, is it 200 cows or something like that? Yeah, we have 200 cows and we have 1,000 chickens. We have a fair few animals, but it's all good. Let's go and give the chickens some food. There is a bit of wheat already in their chicken feed silo. That's what I'm going to call it, because that's all it's there for. It's for food for the chickens. Is that the animal dealer? Small for an animal dealer, isn't it? Alright, let's cut this way. I'm really looking forward to be able to, when the cows start producing milk, being able to go over and use our little shop. That sounded really weird. I've got traffic on. Why can't I see any traffic? They probably know I'm on the road. That's what it is. They're like, yep, everybody stay off the road. Mr. P's driving. Alright, slow down a touch. Here we go. And I like how the sign's there as well, look. Beautiful. Right, let's turn the indicator off. Haven't got old man syndrome. There's our other semi that we use literally just to feed the cows because we have that many of them. It's here, Mum. It's oh, gorgeous. Alright, so here we go. Turn in here. We'll see how we're getting on with the chickens and the eggs. Let's swing around. Actually, should we see if they need any first? That would be a good shout, wouldn't it? Let's try and reverse. We'll see if they need any. It's already in this semi, it's pointless putting it in here, from here to the silo, back from the silo to here. There we go, let's open the back up. See how much they need out of 14,000. Probably a lot. Oh, not that much. You're not as greedy as I thought. The cows, on the other hand, are really greedy. Alright, let's reverse the touch. There we go. You know you got a lot of chickens when you have to use the semi to feed them. Oh dear. Alright, let's swing around. Cut back this way. We'll put the rest of this in the silo, and then we'll call that an episode. In the next one, we will look at getting some more planting done. We can't currently do black bean or rice. It's a real shame, but you know, we just can't. Let's have a look right now, because right now what we can plant is cotton, sunflowers, soybean, corn. We can't do potatoes or beets. We just don't have the means to do that. Sorghum, rice and black beans we can't do right now, so bit of a shame, but it's nice to be able to see that you can do that in the winter. So that gives us something to do during the winter, as well as sugarcane as well. We do need to look at getting some more sugarcane in the ground, because let's just stop that, because all we have sugarcane wise is these two fields here, field 11 and 12. We do only have the one sugarcane harvester, but yeah, it's going to be a busy time. There it is, the old sugarcane harvester. You saw it. There we go. Right, so let's quickly go and check how we're doing with eggs. Actually, not doing too bad. And again, I want to say thank you to Yelsa Farmer for letting me know about these, and you can actually, you know, pick them up with your hand now due to an update, and this thing to load them. So thanks again, buddy. And we have the same over here. We've got two of these pallets. Oh come on, why is that one over there loading the one pallet first, and this one's like, you know what, let's get your OCD in overdrive and we'll start packing both. Okay, well, it's what it is. But that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. As always, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all here real soon. Again, in Brazil.